today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to model base 10 blocks and how to understand the relationship between these. So let's first start off with what everything is and how many units are in each. So first let's start with the big block, which is our cube. So this is going to be 1,000 units. Next is going to be our flats. So our flats are going to be 100 units, and this is where these correspond together because in a cube there are 10 flats, which is 1,000 units for the cube, and this is 100 units in a flat. Next we have our 10 bars. So in our flat, which is our 100, is going to be 10 of these 10 bars. So 10 of these 10 bars have 10 units in each. And next we have the units. So these are just like 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Numbers you can count on your fingers. And this, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And that's got 10 units in it. So that's how they're all related together. So let's try a small number. Let's try 46. So first I'm going to draw a T-chart. So I'm going to draw one line down and one across. So on the right, I'm going to have a 6, which is in our units place. So I'm going to write units beside it. And then our 4, which is going to be our tens place. So I'm going to write tens beside it. So you guys can visualize that. So this is what it would look like. You can see that. Yep, there we go. So let's write our 4, or we already wrote the 4 and the 6. So let's start counting. So first, let's do our units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. We have 6 units. So let's lay those out. I'm going to spread them out so you guys can see them. 4, 5, and 6. All right. Now we need 4 tens. So let's count on our tens. So we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's our 4 tens. So let's lay those down beside it. I'll lay them all out so you can visualize this. So there's 4 tens and there's 6 units. So you want to make sure that all of it's there so we can count 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 46. There's 46 units. And if you can't count like by tens, you can count individually with the units. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. You can count those, and that's okay as well. As long as there's 46 units there, you're good. So this is what it's going to look like. Oh. Scoot it down some. Scoot it up. So there's the 4 tens and the 6 units. So now let's try a bigger number. Set that back up. All right, let's clean the slate. That. And let's try 1,537. So first we're going to draw a big line across and 4 lines down. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So first we're going to start with thousands. Then we're going to do hundreds. Then we're going to do tens and units. So our units is going to be our 7. So we're going to do our 7 there. Our tens is going to be our 3. Our 5 is going to be our hundreds. And our 1 is going to be our thousands place. So this is what it would look like. So you see it's all in different columns. So that's how that would look, just like we did 46, but with a bigger number. So you can also do this, if you're still confused, you can also do this with 10 blocks. I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So for the 1,000, we have our 1 cube, which remember is 10 flats. So that's 1,000, so that's 1,000. And we're going to need 500, so that's 5 flats. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So let's lay those out like that. So 1,500. Next is our 10. So let's count our tens. We need 3 tens. So 1, 2, and 3. So there's our 3 tens. So we can lay those down. Lay those down in our column. And next we're going to need 7 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I'm going to lay all those down right there. So now if we lay it all out, you can see 1,537. So that's how you would do that with that one. Let's just clear all that out. Now next you can even simplify even more and break it down even more. So if you guys don't understand that, we can also do expanded form. Expanded form is a form that will show you how to place digits and values and where they're placed and understand where they're at. Like for example, ones in the thousands place. So here you do 1 times 1,000 plus 5 times 100 or plus 3 times 10. And lastly, we're going to do 7 times 1. So that's how you can write it as well, and I'll show you guys here. Let me turn it around so you guys can see it. That's how I wrote it there. So you can see that 100 is in the 5 is in the hundreds place, the 1,000 is in the 1 is in the thousands place, and so on. So you can understand that, and that is how you do expanded form. And expanded form helps you guys understand where everything's at, and you can also highlight. So if you're still confused, you can do a highlight of 1,000, 100, 10, and 1. And you guys can write that out. So you guys, instead of going down the line of the numbers, you could write out 1,000, 100, 10, and 1, and then fill in the gaps. So we would fill in the gaps for 1 would be 7. And then that. 10 is a 3, so that's the 10s and the 3s and the 10s place, sorry. And then the hundreds place is going to be the 5, and then so on. And the last one is going to be thousands place, which is the 1. So highlighted that for you guys to see. So that's how you do that, and that's how you can do expanded form to understand these place values and the digits and how they are placed. I hope this helps, and you guys have a great day.